Guess what? Ashley got a new car. What's up?
Hi.
How's it going?
Swell.
What's going on, everyone? Back with another episode of Stuff and Things. It has now been 3 weeks since Ashley and I were right here. We're at Groove Toyota today. When we were here last, we were test driving 4Runners for Ashley. Now, when we were test driving, she decided she wanted a base model 4Runner in the TRD Off-Road, so not the premium. We didn't want leather or anything like that. And because Toyota doesn't make many like base model TRD Off-Roads, we thought we were going to be waiting for a while. And her 4Runner is here already. It was here last week. So I don't know how they did it, but they got her vehicle here in just 2 weeks. So today, Ashley's buying a new car. Goodbye, Mazda.
Bye, buddy.
Hope you find your dad.
Hope you find your dad.
Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad.
Thanks, Mr. Narwhal.
License and insurance. And you got Mazda keys too. Cool.
There it is.
Thank you.
I'll start out back and just work my way around.
Cool.
All right, this is Matt, our sales guy. If you're ever looking for new vehicles, come check him out at Groove.
All right, so we got lock, unlock, camera right there, opener right here. Let's pop it open. You got tie downs off 4 corners. You got your power outlets right there, 3-prong if you need it. Storage over here. Storage holds your jack and all your tools in there. Use those tools, pop it in here to lower down your spare. And you've got hitch wiring and spare underneath there. Okay, so on the side. Pull strap here, pull that too, put your headrest down. Nice. Seats down. Yep, and it's going to do that on both sides. Okay. Here, you can see they put the tent on, so you've got that, don't roll the window down for a couple more days. We got window controls, window lockout, power lock, storage, front wiper deicer, button feeding power to the rear outlet, hood release, brake release, seating controls. You've got seat bottom, seat back, and lumbar. Yep. I don't know if it'll fit. Let's see. Will it fit? Nice.
Sweet.
Lucky. That never fits in any cup holder except for that one right there.
Heck yeah, super cool. All right, so up top, you got your lighting controls, traction off, active traction, lock and rear differential, SOS for the connected services. Okay, you're good to buggy. Put this in the dashboard. Like I said, you can take this far as short as you want, just so you get a good feel for it. Okay. All right, guys, y'all have fun.
Thanks, man.
Drive safe.
It's my car.
Get to drive it already. It's cold in here, fired up.
Oh my god, it's so beautiful. So water bottle is perfectly. 10% off, SideProductions.com.
Everything is 10% off in the store. Shout out to the sponsor of today's video, Side Productions. The outdoor adventure culture, great outdoor adventure gear for like everything. Rain jackets, hoodies, hats, sweatshirts. So what do you think? First impressions?
It's gorgeous. Gorgeous! I'm trying to figure this out. BRBO.
Man, I actually like this dash layout more than the Tacoma. I just like the big knobs and everything. So now you don't have the gross, like chrome-ish trim in here. You can get some miso custom door handles. Get rid of that chrome, and then you get a chrome steering wheel cover. Look at it.
You know what it's missing though?
Hank. That's not Hank. Mine's Hank.
What's my guy's name?
No, that's mine. My alien's name's Hank. You can't have your alien named Hank.
What's my alien's name? It's from Dumb and Dumber. Lloyd. Floyd.
Yo, you named him Lloyd. You named him after Jim Carrey?
Yeah, his name's Lloyd.
Lloyd. So hold your phone.
There he is. Seatbelt on, please.
Here we go. So Ashley's been waiting for this day for a while. She's been pretty much obsessed with 4Runners since like, I don't know, Overland Expo?
Yeah, this summer.
This summer. Basically when I decided to buy a Tacoma, she was like, ooh, the 4Runners are so nice. So now this is it. First drive, here we go. It's a big old shift knob.
Big shifter. Oh, buddy.
This is exciting for me too. Like just the feeling of buying a new vehicle. So, of course, we talked about sort of the plans with Ashley's 4Runner and everything, and she likes aesthetically pleasing stuff, as do I, also functional stuff. So this vehicle is 100 times more functional than the Mazda that she is trading in. She wants to do some stuff to the 4Runner. We've been talking about ideas. I decided that I'm not gonna like tell you to do anything with the 4Runner. You can do whatever you want with it.
Yeah.
But I'm here to give you recommendations on what I would do, because I almost bought a 4Runner too. Like, this is exactly what I would drive if I bought a 4Runner. TRD Off-Road. So you get four-wheel drive, you get all of the controls just like on the Tacoma, you get a rear locker, which is super nice. And then Ashley was like, well, I should wrap it. So she's already wrapping this thing next week, which you guys will see photos and stuff of eventually. And then she was like, well, wheels and tires would be nice too. And I'm like, yeah, they would be. And then she's like, I really like rear swing out bumpers. And then I said, well, if you're getting a rear swing out, you might as well get a front bumper to match it. And she's like, yeah, and then maybe some like rock protection too. So I just stopped the conversation right there, and I was like, just build the whole thing. If you're gonna do all that stuff, you might as well just build the whole thing. Obviously don't do it as fast as I did it, because there's no point in doing that for a daily driver. I built my truck up really fast because it's obviously to work with all these cool companies and to do it for the channel and all the content and camping and stuff like that. But this thing is super capable as it sits right now, and it's gonna be pretty rad once she gets around to deciding what she wants to do. I may or may not have gotten you some gifts. I don't have them right now, but I got you some new car presents. I guess this is also a good time to let you guys know that Ashley started an Instagram for the 4Runner. She, of course, if you've been watching the videos, got a new camera and has been taking photos and stuff like that. So if you're into 4Runner stuff, there's not going to be like a ton of 4Runner content on my channel, and she's not starting a channel. But if we're doing stuff with her vehicle, then you guys can see some 4Runner content on here, I guess. You can follow her over there, UniRunner on Instagram. And Ashley doesn't really use social media, but she's doing it because it's fun. What do you think?
It's so beautiful.
How's it drive?
So smooth.
It is really comfortable compared to the Mazda already, which we also knew on the test drive. But got your hood scoop?
Yep. My hood swoop.
Your hood swoop?
Hood swoop.
There's so much room in here. You wouldn't even need a rooftop tent with the way those seats fold down. I've never really looked at how they folded down like that before, but the bottoms flip up, and yeah, it's super nice. You'll have to get a little cable here so you can run Apple CarPlay and all that good stuff. So right now, of course, we're just test driving the vehicle, so you can drive it. It's exciting. Buy a new car. The guys back at Toyota are getting all the papers and stuff ready. They're checking out the trade-in. I think everything's gonna be fine with that. Like I said in the last video, trade-in values right now are stupid high, but also you don't have much room to negotiate on new vehicles, especially when you're picking the exact one that you want like this. But, I mean, I don't think there's any other way to do it.
Also, I don't know where I'm going, so.
You're gonna wanna go back to Broadway. Just the other day, I was putting some more modifications onto the Tacoma, and it's probably sitting at about like 95% complete right now. I went and picked some stuff up at Running for Tacos, and Ashley was with me, and you already bought stuff for the 4Runner.
Sure did.
What'd you get?
Did you just call them accents, I guess?
They're emblem covers, basically.
Yeah, that's what they are.
I think putting chrome on vehicles is the dumbest thing that car manufacturers still do. I mean, I understand why it was popular back in the day, but I hate chrome. Ashley hates chrome. Most people don't like chrome, so she got basically the same emblem covers that I put on the Tacoma, so I upgraded to the Pro Grill, which Ashley might do on this. She already looked at the Pro Grill, but we decided not to do that right now, but she did get emblem covers. That way the TRD Off-Road on the side and the back will be covered in black. I don't think you should put those on yet until you take some photos of the stock vehicle. One thing that I always regret is I modify all of my vehicles, the van, the truck, all my motorcycles, and I do it really quickly to a point where like I barely have any completely stock photos of my vehicles. So technically it's not stock because you have Lloyd up here.
No, because I tinted the windows.
Ah, the windows are tinted, yeah. Technically not stock.
Heck.
You caught the mod bug already. So I think in the future, whenever I'm getting a new vehicle, I'm not going to modify it crazy right away. I mean, I probably will, but I'll just take photos beforehand.
Oh, goose!
There's a goose in the road.
Oh, that's boring.
They ain't moving.
They don't care.
I think we should head back to the dealership and make it official.
I'm not lying. I'm trying to. I'm just really directionally challenged.
Go left.
Yeet.
This thing is so sick compared to the Mazda.
Holding this so you can lock it.
Yeah, put your finger on the thing.
Yeah.
Right here.
Oh.
Wow. It's locked. Now it's unlocked.
Cool. He's gonna get on my face. What are you doing?
You're done.
I'm done. Yeet. Ah, poor Bellatrix. Rest in pepperonis.
See you, Mazda.
See you, buddy. Thank you so much for your
Thank you for
help.
your patience. Yeah, my pleasure. Tag on, you'll be good to go.
Cool. Thank you.
Now when Toyota releases a manual Supra, I'm going to come back.
Right.
And we'll talk again.
Heck yeah.
Hopefully soon.
Right.
Snowing.
Sure is.
Ugh.
Problem? That ain't no problem. That ain't no problem.
Alright guys, so about an hour later, and the 4Runner is officially Ashley's now. So a funny story about her Mazda when she first picked that up. It was snowing, and she got it stuck in the dealer parking lot on top of a giant mound of snow. How was that?
It's a grand old time. It took 2 dudes on each side to push me.
To push it off. Well, there's no snow piles here, so you should be good, and this thing would just drive over it anyway, so.
Yeah.
So here's a quick look at the car again, now that it's officially hers. 2022 4Runner TRD Off-Road base, so cloth seats, love cloth seats. It's got the lane departure and all the stuff that my Tacoma has. I mean, this is almost exactly like my Tacoma. All-weather floor mats down below in the back and in the backpack. Yep. Got it in the backpack too. So one of the major differences between like the Tacoma and the 4Runner is that on the off-road model you actually have like a gear select lever here for 4 high and 4 low, all your 4-wheel drive. Then up here these knobs are a little bit different. You got your rear locker, traction control and stuff like that, and then the different crawl modes and things like that. Those will come in handy. You should get miso lights here.
Bright ones.
Super bright
Blind
LEDs. That's basically it. She says for now, because the mods are probably going to start, well, they're actually going to start next week. We're going over to Lucid Wraps to get this thing all wrapped up, protect the paint, and you guys will see that either over on her Instagram. I might post some photos of it too. And I think that's all for today.
Let's go eat.
Going to grab lunch, and then, ooh, I have a new vehicle coming next week too, which you guys will see on the channel. So a little insider information there if you made it all the way to the end of the video. I think that's going to be all for today. So if you guys are new to the channel, consider clicking subscribe. I make new videos every week. As always, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you in the next one.